Beamers presents the Bloopers.
Go, white girl, it's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. Dance awkward with no rhythm. We're gonna shake the in them. Oh yeah, girl, touch my fingers again. Touch my fingers with your big ass hands. Touch it, girl. Oh yeah. Sukiya jazz.
Beep,
Now, okay.
beep.
Since we've been living in Asia for over 8 years now, we've seen a lot of cheese on things.
I know.
Where did the idea that Asian people don't eat cheese?
I don't
Where did this
know.
come from?
I don't.
Because we live in Asia.
We've been living in Asia for almost a decade now. There's lots of cheese on stuff, all right?
Yeah.
Beep.
Is the Tabasco too spicy for you?
No, it's actually, well, one of the things we didn't mention about Sukiya is that not only are their prices reasonable, they're also very generous with their heating. Like you walk in here and it's a sauna. It's like 10 degrees outside, so it's not that cold, but in here, like I'm in a t-shirt and I'm about to start sweating from the pits. Whoa.
You know why? They're like, eat and get out.
You didn't get out. They're trying to make you uncomfortable so you can get out and more people can come in. Clever.
We're on to them.
Beep.
There's something about this that just looks so unnatural. That little bit of pink in there in between all the dangling meat. But it tastes so right.
Beep.
And you can either dip your beef straight up in there, or you can dump it in the broth.
Nobody ever dumps it in the broth. Only you dump it in the broth.
Because I like egg inside my soup. What's wrong with that?
Beep.
Okay, yes, I know you're not supposed to dump your egg into the broth. I happen to like dipping a little bit of meat and then mixing it with my broth later. I find it makes everything a lot thicker and kind of comes together. And I don't need anyone's judgment because there's nobody here telling me what's the right and wrong way of eating it. Although Simon tells me that this is the wrong way of eating it, I don't care. I'm gonna do what I want.
Beep.
Maybe they're trolling you.
Why would they be trolling me? They're eating it themselves. You're saying that they were planted in here just so that they could throw me off?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Look at that goodness right there. See all there? So many calories in one spoonful. That's a really big bowl. I should have got a smaller bowl.
Beep.
Now this is another accessory that you can add to your food. Is that what you call it? What do you call it? A condiment?
Topping.
I guess it's a topping. This is the kind of ubiquitous 7 spice blend that you'll see at a lot of restaurants in Japan. And I don't personally find it that spicy. I think it's spicy for Japanese people because spice is not that big here. But it's basically got some black sesame seeds in it, hot pepper flakes, and then a bunch of other things that no one seems to know what's in it. I find it quite nice. It adds a little bit of a kick to your food, especially because a lot of things at these restaurants tend to be on the sweeter side. It's not a really like savory meat bowl or a savory hot pot. It's more of like a sweeter one. So nice balance. I recommend it. 3 thumbs up. Okay, I'm hungry. It's time for the noodle ball. I've been waiting for this the whole time.
Wait a second. Did you get a macro of the noodle ball yet?
I don't know if I did.
We
Noodle
should
ball's
probably
not
get-
very attractive.
No, we need to
Look
get a
at
macro.
Noodle ball's like,
girl, macro. You torture me with your stupid macros the whole time. We're gonna
Noodle
get a
ball
macro of
looks
your
so sad.
No,
Look
where's
at
the other
noodle ball.
camera?
Noodle ball just looks like a-
macro
all
camera.
right.
Suffer, girl. Suffer like I suffer always.
Hello, I'm Noodle Ball.
That's right. Make a video of the goddamn noodle ball.
There's Noodle
Take it
Ball.
slow. No. You gotta spin that around.
Look at how a noodle ball looks like a dead squid.
Do all them
yeah.
slow ass macro shots you always do.
Wow, look
Torture
at Noodle
me.
Ball. Look at how exciting Noodle Ball is.
See the noodle ball?
Choose your macro shot, Simon. This is not a sexy macro shot.
Doesn't matter. You need to wait until this hardens and coldens.
Let me
Like
give
your
you-
heart whenever I want to eat something, whenever it's time for eating, you're like, I gotta get all the macros. Now suffer, girl. Suffer, girl. Put that grumble in your tumble.
Beep.
Ready? I'm gonna feed you lovingly. Love is the moment.
You're taking a really long time, y'all. Noodle Ball. The Noodle Ball got cold.
beep,
Now, the other cool thing about Sukiya is the breakfast menu. Dong dong. They're open from 5 a.m. to 11 for breakfast, but most joints are actually 24/7. There are plenty of times that we've been really jet lagged and had nowhere to go to eat, and you can come here at like 4 a.m. and have a beef bowl. Or if you wait until 5 a.m., you can get breakfast. So you can get a little bit of salmon, a little bit of rice, miso soup, and I just noticed that they have a new thing on their menu, which is ham and asparagus for breakfast.